Hey everybody, and welcome back to Indianapolis Colts franchise on Madden 26. We went over this at the end of last episode, but just to be clear, we are 10-6. The Titans are 10-6. They play the noon game, we play the 3 o'clock game. The Titans lose, we have every incentive to play our starters and to get in there and get a win. If the Titans win, we have no incentive whatsoever, other than potentially knocking out the Chargers from playoff contention. But then we'd let in the Browns. The Browns have a very dangerous defense, so I don't really know who I would prefer in the playoffs, the Browns or the Chargers. We already beat the Browns. It was not very close. There's a lot going on with what could or couldn't happen. Regardless of all that, we have a game to play before we get into Wild Card Weekend, and it looks like Madden is actually injured here, so we'll be giving him the week off in terms of practice. We'll see how that goes. The rookie has been developing nicely this season. Check out injuries here. See if we're going to be without our left tackle. All right, not great. That's my review of not having our star left tackle. Other than Ryman, it looks like we're mostly healthy, so let's get into this game. And it's going to be, it's going to be a good one way or another. It should be a good one. Chargers fighting for a playoff spot. Colts have one, but we might be fighting for the division. Tennessee loses to the Ravens, so we got our starters playing this game. Good to see that on the ticker. I kind of wish I was able to check it. I don't know. I don't know how you would even orchestrate that. Like, let the noon games go, something. Anyways, Ravens beat the Titans. We have the division to play for. This game suddenly became very important. Looks like the Browns also lost, so the Chargers made the playoffs. They now have nothing to play for, so things have been flipped on their head. Coming into this game, leading into this game, we were planning on resting. Yeah, hopefully the Chargers start resting some of their guys. Who the hell? Who's number 9? Trey Harris? Okay, yeah, let's meet the Chargers. Justin Herbert, starting quarterback. We all know about him, and Omarion Hampton. Scott Matlock is a strange-looking fella. We have Ladd McConkey, Alec Pierce, the former Colt, Trey Harris. We've got Tyler Conklin still balling out, and they got Will Dissly as well, so a couple decent old men tight ends. Rashawn Slater, Zion Johnson, Connor McGovern, Mekhi Becton, and Joe Alt. This offensive line is stacked. Holy. So I guess we won't be generating a whole lot of any pressure today. Justin Herbert's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, so we're expecting him to kind of go off. There's a fumble. There's a fumble on the second offensive snap of the game. I guess the offensive line and Justin Herbert don't really make a lot of difference if you can't hang on to the ball. Was that Dissly or Conklin? It was one of the old white tight ends who dropped it. Yeah, Will Dissly puts it on the ground. Jalen Carleys picks it up. Unless Madden calls it back. Yep. I kind of skipped past because I want to see if we actually get the ball or not. Because Madden could just overturn this because Madden sucks. Nope. Not going to be overturned. Colts ball starting at the 36. Everything to play for. I don't think the starters will play the entire game because they do need to rest going into next week. So for sure, like Jonathan Taylor. Do we need him to win? I know he's a great weapon. They're playing press. Let's see if I can get Harrison over the top here. As a shotgun pass, or pistol pass. Madden goes up top. That's Marvin Harrison Jr. with the big play. Down to the 13. And I just realized that the thumbnail might be giving away the end of this game. So kind of keep that in mind. And don't go back. Ooh, incompletion for Tyler Warren. But don't go back and check the thumbnail because obviously I'll have either our home unis, if we get a home game, if we actually win this game. You know what? Whatever. Here goes Eric Madden up the middle. Outruns the Charger defense. And he scores the first points of this week 18 matchup. And obviously we want to win this game, get a home game next week in the Wild Card Weekend. Oh my goodness, Hampton pushes forward for 6 yards here, but we don't need any injuries, so I think any man. Which starters do I want to play? Because I got good linebackers, right? So should Franklin or Baker come out of the game? Maybe, as we have Conklin catching it on the right side. He ran a natural pick, worked well, sets up a 3rd and 3. Brings Zaire down a little bit. He's going to be covering the back. Oh, we have a comeback route for Alec Pierce. He makes his first reception. Cross in on a blitz. Yeah, I got Jerome Baker again. We'll see if we can generate some oh, there's Alec Pierce again. Oh, he drops it though. Too tough of a catch there for the outstanding young man. Let's see what happens here. 2nd and 10. Oh my goodness, dude. Alec Pierce does not drop this one. Not a great throw from Herbert on the left side. If that had been up and out of that had been up and in front of him, that would have been a touchdown. Unfortunate for us, our young cornerback, the rookie, was lined up against him, and Alec just ran right past him, so don't really love that. Cook lining up across from Pierce again. Oh boy, oh my gosh, dude. Alec Pierce's 3rd reception makes it a 1st and goal. We're taken down to the end of the 1st quarter here. Pistol formation for Herbert. Handoff. There goes Hampton. Swarmed behind the line and pushed back. I think Zaire was the first one to get to him. Playing zone on the goal line here. Let's see see what they got cooking, and they got Alec Pierce again. Oh my goodness. Alec gains 2 yards. 3rd and goal, ball at the 5. Let's press everybody. Let's see if we can get to Herbert quickly here. It's going to be Jerome Baker who had a free run at him. Justin Herbert snaps it to the left. Conklin makes the reception. They're going for it on 4th and 3. All right, lining up heavy. See if these Chargers got it in them. Conklin goes in motion. It's going to be a pass play. Conklin came open for a second there, and it's going to be a sack. Herbert forced to hold the ball too long. Zaire Franklin gets into the backfield. Takes down the Chargers quarterback. Eric Madden and the Colts take over at the 10. Boy. Madden hit right as he let go of that ball, and that could have been a Charger touchdown pretty easily. Nobody really covering downs. Let's see if I can get the speedy kid out there. Beat the nope. It's gonna be a sack. Oh my goodness. Jonathan Cooper takes down our quarterback. Makes it a 3rd and 16 going into the 2nd quarter. And after that sack, let's take a look at this Chargers defense. As former Bronco Jonathan Cooper takes over as the left edge. Derek Hall also makes his way to the Chargers. Khalil Mack at 35 years old, still balling out at 88 overall. Interesting. Jordan Davis. Man, this Chargers team has upgraded greatly on the defensive line. Austin Dawson, the rookie. Tashawn Wharton. Jalen Graham, J.T. Ashmore, a rookie, 83 overall, 89 speed. This kid is crazy. So yeah, they've completely overhauled their defense, obviously. Diane Henley is still playing here. Tarheeb, sounds incredibly racist. Tarheeb still is their starting cornerback. Benjamin St. Juste, a former Gopher. Dante Jackson. So their cornerbacks leave a little bit to be desired. Lohai Gilman and Derwin James. So the safeties make up for their kind of lacking cornerbacks. As we are setting up with 3rd and 16. First play of the 2nd quarter will be a play action. Madden fires it over the middle, intercepted. Gilman steps right in front of the ball. He returns this one all the way down to the 4. Well, that couldn't have been worse. Really nowhere else to throw, and I like downs here. It's just the Madden animation thing, right? Going to catch the ball. Downs doesn't realize, because this is the way the game works, he doesn't realize there's another player. So he acts like there's nobody else on the field with him. So he just kind of like floats behind even slides in place. Look at the animation on his foot. I guess both feet just slide. It's pretty ugly that he slides out of place for Gilman to make the interception, but that's the way it goes sometimes, as we have a 1st and goal to defend. Colts give it up on the first play. Alright. Will Dissly makes up for his fumble earlier in the game with that touchdown reception. Here goes Jonathan Taylor. Big run for the vet out to the right side. 9 yards. I've not seen this play before, but I kind of like it. We bring in Freeland as a extra tight end. Madden fires it for Tyler Warren. The motion man makes the reception. Gets it down to the 38. We'll take a look at season stats after this game before the wild card matchup. But it is kind of funny how Daniel Jones was... Oh, here's Harrison for the big game. Daniel Jones was really, really poor in Madden for me. Eric Madden comes in, has a pretty good year for a rookie quarterback.
First down, Indianapolis.
But our receiving numbers are still really low, so we'll try to remedy that in the years to come, as Josh Downs makes a tough reception here. Sticks his head forward to the 7, 2nd and inches. Warren or Hewitt. And speaking of Warren and Hewitt, those are my 2 options here that I'm going to go to first. But those 2 fellas have been like the entire receiving core. Cam Hewitt, Tyler Warren. Marvin Harrison's made his mark as well, taking over for Pittman. We should check Michael Pittman Jr. and see what type of a year he had. Ooh, ouch. Okay. Obviously, our offense runs through Jonathan Taylor. I said runs, but like unironically, it runs through Jonathan Taylor as he gets a touchdown here. Hits him with the boom animation. But I don't know. Moving forward, is Eric Madden really the type of guy that's going to throw for 5,000 yards and 40 touchdowns? I don't know. Maybe. I think after his rookie year, I'm comfortable saying that Eric Madden is a Baker Mayfield type player, as we have a big return. Okay, come on, fellas. Out to the 39. Chargers get the ball in good field position. Eric Madden's pro comp would be Baker Mayfield. I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with that. Similar height, similar build, similar arm strength. Baker is not... He's not... Oh, my goodness. Trey Harris makes me look stupid as I miss the tackle on him, but Baker is not the biggest arm or the most accurate guy. He's not the fastest guy, but he will run a play over. He will make a tough throw when he needs to, but I mean, he has plenty of bad throws too, and we see that out of Eric Madden. So I think I'm pretty happy with that as my player comp, as we have Jerome Baker playing too low in his zone, allowing Trey Harris to go right over the top, and the Chargers are just moving it. Isn't it funny on Madden how some offenses just kill us and other offenses can't do jack squat? It's actually very frustrating. I just heard the announcer say Tuli Tumua. Is that how you say his name? It wouldn't shock me. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Oh, Christian Barmore goes down with an injury. Don't like that. I've been saying it. I mean, I can believe that. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. So, is what it is. Ooh, my goodness. Hampton makes this a 4th and 1. Got to go for it here, right, guys? Bruised ribs. Golly. Bruised ribs. Christian Barmore's day will be done. It said he can come back soon, but I'm going to bench him. So 10-14. Chargers march all the way down, but our defense stiffens up at the end. Ball at the 25. 2 minutes 45 seconds to go. See what Eric Madden has cooking here. Probably a lot of running. That's my hunch. As first down goes for 11. See what Tyler Warren's got here on the right side. Nothing. It's going to be Josh Downs who makes the tough catch, and that'll be the 2-minute warning. Playing press on Marvin Harrison Jr. again. Let's see what Gilman does. Gilman is going to go back and help him, so Madden checks this one down to DJ Ginnon, picks up the first down, goes up to 31. We didn't really need him to run out of bounds. We don't have many yards, and we got to start wasting time. So there's Taylor up the middle, stopped at the line. I think Taylor's probably going to not play the second half. I feel pretty comfortable with that. As Madden finds Harrison, left side, makes it 3rd and 4. Line up in a pistol formation, bring in R.J. Johnson, run it to the right here. Let's keep this clock ticking, see how low we can get it. We'll snap it with about, what, 48 seconds to go. There's Jonathan Taylor, shut down. Chargers take their first time out, 45 seconds to go. 43-yard field goal. And Spencer Schrader knocks this one through. Adibare checks in as our second defensive tackle here. We'll see. Oh my goodness. A really nice play by our defense there. But yeah, we'll see if the speedster on the defensive line can make some moves for us. I think DeForest is the next one I'm going to pull as well. Like, a lot of the vets will be coming out after halftime, depending on how things go. We've had an okay game, right? And we are playing for the division here. But DeForest Buckner has not been, like, lights out, as we have a big throw here. Cam Bynum had it in his hands. He got the animation, and he just drops it, man. That's so frustrating. Line up. First of all, I didn't realize I had one-on-one coverage, Cam versus Lad Mahonky, but man. Oh, that would have been sweet. That would have been sweet. The user and Cook, and they throw as far away from me as possible because they're scared. Because they're scared to throw at me. Or because my coverage was just a little bit better than the CPUs. Who knows? My defensive line is all jacked up. It goes fine. Oh my goodness. There's Alec Pierce scoring a touchdown with 3 seconds left. And we're going to go into the locker room with a tie game. Alright, last drive for Jonathan Taylor. As we get the ball coming out of the locker room here. Ooh, there goes Jonathan Taylor being chased down by Khalil Mack. Gain of 5, right side. Let's hand it to him on the left. See what JT's got cooking here with the fullback. R.J. Johnson seals the edge, and there goes Jonathan Taylor. Oh my goodness. Jordan Davies nearly got him, but Jonathan Taylor scampers into the end zone. Touchdown, your Indianapolis Colts. Jonathan Taylor's final rush of this Season 2 of Colts franchise goes for 65 yards. I'm bitter. I am a bitter man. Omarion Hampton shakes through the tackle of Jerome Baker, and he picks up a big gain. But yeah, Jonathan Taylor goes out with a 65-yard run to the left side, gets a touchdown, and can go take his pads off. I think we'll probably not need him the rest of the... Oh my goodness, what a play that was as McConkey makes a reception. Is that McConkey's first reception of the game? It kind of feels that way. Kind of feels like Alec Pierce has been the white boy dicing us up. As we're going to sneak this one with Herbert. And DeForest Buckner is there, pushing him back, and they line up to go for it again. Interesting decision by the Chargers. I guess they are at midfield, so that's... Oh my goodness. Big pressure to the left. They run away from it. Get a huge first down and a 4th down run. Carles checks in as we go 3 linebackers. It's going to be play action. Get it out there to the fullback. Nick Cross with his 5th tackle of the game brings down the fullback at the 16-yard line. 2nd and 5. See what Cam Bynum can do here. Rushing the quarterback. Oh, he almost got to Herbert. But Herbert is able to, my lord, get 2 hands up more Yeah, Herbert was able to muscle through the Cam Bynum sack. Second failed big play of Bynum's day. Should have had an interception earlier. As, oh my goodness, there's Hampton short. And he's going to be hit and stopped. We have Kwity Paye going out with an injury. 4th and 3, and they're going for it. Okay. McConkey goes in motion. Here's Herbert. Herbert finding pressure in the in the pocket, and he's going to be sacked. DeForest Buckner brings down the quarterback. Chargers turn it over on downs. I got so distracted that I kind of stopped talking about the play previous when Cam Bynum failed on a sack, and then Justin Herbert, I mean, just barely scrambles away, gets off a pretty ugly pass that Moore is able to bat down because he threw out one hand to stop it instead of two. If he had put up 2 hands, that would have been a touchdown, or it would have been an interception. Maybe a touchdown. Moore's got pretty good speed as Cam Hewitt makes his first appearance of the game. Deep in the 3rd here. Madden hands it off. Giddens up the middle, and he's stopped. Gonna fire it. Oh my goodness. Had a open man over the middle, but he went short to Giddens. Setting up a 3rd and 3. Giddens will get the ball here in a run play, big hole. He tries to cut it to the outside. He picks up just enough for the first down, and that will be where we'll swap him out for Griffin. Let's get Madden on the move here. He's going to fire it out for Tyler Warren. Makes the reception down to the 40. Actually, let's get Griffin involved here. Oh, they have a blitz coming right at that screen side. And there goes Sean Griffin, knifing through the line. Let's go, hurry up. Let's get one more play before the 4th starts here. Let's go. Come on. Come on, boys. What does hurry up mean to you? All right. One more play before the 4th, unless it's an incomplete pass, I guess. As Madden takes the snap, fires it to the right side, or left side, and there's Marvin Harrison Jr. picking up a first down. Colts looking to end this game with a touchdown here. As, I mean, there's a lot of time left, but Marvin Harrison Jr. catches the ball in the middle of the field and snakes his way in, getting another touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s kind of had a down year, but that touchdown will look nice in the stat column. Again, we'll be going over stat. Did I miss it? Oh, I missed it. Okay, well, we have a 13-point lead because I'm talking about something while the kick meter is spurging out there. But we're good. Don't worry about it, guys. It's not our last touchdown of the game. What are you saying that for? That's crazy talk. DeForest Buckner's day comes to an end. We got some rookies checking in, more vets going out. I'm keeping Franklin out there for now, as Hampton has a big gain on the left. But yeah, we're keeping some of the vets in there. Franklin will stay in there. Obviously, the safeties, the cornerbacks. Just one more drive. Let's try to stop these Chargers. If they don't get a touchdown here, I think we pull every starter basically off the defense. But the game, I mean, it's less than a 2-score game right now, so let's chill out in pulling everybody. As I said, a man in motion. It's going to be Alec Pierce, makes the reception. He's going to be gang tackled at the 43. 3rd and 7 coming up. More motion. Oh, that's a total audible. That wasn't even a motion. There goes your motion. Out to Tyler Conklin, goes wide. And Conklin's going to be... Nope, they have a man wide open because I abandoned my zone. Herbert didn't find him. Herbert steps through a sack and then is brought down. 4th and 6, ball at the 44, and the Chargers are going for it. I guess they sense what time it is, and it's time to make a play. As T.J. Rushing, that's not his name, is it? I have him playing rush D-tackle because his name is Rushing. It's Adrian. T.J. Rushing is like a running back from 10 years ago, probably. I don't know, man. I'm losing my brain. But yeah, look at Rushing get through. He makes Zion Johnson look stupid, and then I dive, try to stop the pass. Luckily, physics don't matter in this game, and he sucks into an animation to kind of just hold Herbert, because if this was real life, this would have been a penalty because I would have hit his knees and they would have got first down and 10. I thought he put it up for Marion Hampton, but yeah, that's Trey Harris. Beautiful play by Charvarius Ward. Likely the last play of Ward's day as Madden takes over. Seeing a lot of backups on the offense here as well, as there goes DJ Giddens up the middle for 8 yards. Hewitt's still out there. Hewitt is still out there, but yeah, Treadwell and Pritchett, and there goes Madden to the left side. Eddie Pritchett with a big reception. Gets the ball down to the 19. We take Giddens up the middle. There goes the backup back, gaining 5. See, DJ Giddens heard that we might be looking for a running back, that we're scouting Dante Walker hard in the first round, and he's like, nah, don't be doing that now. As Madden gets it out for Johnny Munt, left side, makes the reception down at the 7. Give me a Laquan Treadwell touchdown. Wouldn't that be fascinating? Nope, it's going to be a sack. Is that Khalil Mack? Nope, that is not Khalil Mack. Oh, and Treadwell burnt his guy. That's upsetting. So Madden takes the snap here. Going to fire it into the end zone. A lot of guys around. Nobody there to make the reception, though. As we set up with a 3rd and goal. Play action pass. Madden scrambles, fires it short. It's going to be the fullback. Makes the reception. Chargers take their first timeout. We'll send out the kicker. He boots this one through. And we have a 16-point game, so still technically only a 2-score... Oh my goodness, they ran into our kicker. Only a 2-score game, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. Everybody in Nashville is desperate for the Chargers to score 16 points in the next 2 minutes and 49 seconds. We'll see if they can score any points at all. Our defense has been pretty stout, but I guess we do have basically all backups in there now. As I decided to put in Curtis Lynch. See what this rookie middle linebacker's got. He's played a couple snaps this year, but this will be his first time really getting in there. As there's another catch for Alec Pierce on the right side. We just have no answer for the former Colt. Herbert calls his guys to the line. Here's a touchdown for you. All right, well, Curtis Lynch misses his tackle. Marion Hampton runs right up the middle. They score with over 2 minutes remaining. They need a 2-point conversion here to keep their hopes alive. Not real happy with that, I'll be honest with you. Curtis Lynch is going to have a long day on Monday as the 2-point conversion goes nowhere. And they have to send out their onside unit to try to get this one here, and it does not work for them. DJ Giddens, he catches the ball. He should just go down next time, but he was trying to make a move with it. Colts offense takes over. Ball at the 41. Eric Madden hands it off. DJ Giddens, bobbing, weaving, takes a big hit. Goes down to 39. Only a gain of 2. What are we thinking here? I like the fullback coming open. It's going to be R.J. Johnson. He's going to stiff arm a guy and then keep his momentum inbounds as he goes down to the 26. One play before the 2-minute warning. You think we can run around for 5 seconds? I bet we can. As Giddens gets it to the left side there. There goes DJ. Jordan Davies is not able... I almost call him Davies. I have this weird thing. I just think it's Jordan Davies for some reason, not Jordan Davis. But yeah, that will do it as DJ Giddens runs for more than 5 seconds. 6 seconds, in fact. And we're able to kneel this one out. Colts win the division, by the way. That's a big deal that's happening. That's happened. Second year in a row that we've won at least 11 games. Going into the playoffs last year, we were losing, kind of like the Colts in real life. This year, we are winning, right? 3 wins in a row against the Vikings, the Browns, and the Chargers. Now, of course, the Vikings are awful. The Browns are not good. The Chargers are not great. But those 3 wins leading into the playoffs have got our team kind of cooking. Offense looks pretty good. Defense looks real solid. We allowed 23 points today. But I mean, but one of those was against the backups, right? Justin Herbert, fine day for him. 18 of 23, 249 yards, a touchdown and a pick for Eric Madden. Taylor goes 98 yards on 8 carries and 2 touchdowns. 45 yards on 8 carries for DJ Giddens. Eric Madden also ran in a touchdown, 3 scrambles, 11 yards. 101 yards on 5 receptions and a touchdown for Marvin Harrison Jr. 3 receptions, 36 yards for Tyler Warren. 2 receptions for Giddens. Another quiet day for Cam Hewitt. He's kind of quieted down at the end of the season here. Interceptions, none. Sack, half a sack for Buckner and Miles, Kwity Paye, and Zaire Franklin. That's crazy because I think both of these guys had a full sack, but whatever. 3 tackles for loss for Zaire Franklin. 10 total tackles for Cam Bynum. Leads the team. Spencer Schrader went 2 for 2 on field goals, but he did miss an extra point, which is pretty crap. But yeah, because we win that game and the Titans lost theirs, that means we, the Colts, win the division for a 2nd year in a row. What a fun time to be a Colts fan. Back-to-back division. When was the last time that happened? I'm not going to look, but I would imagine it was Andrew Luck, potentially. Also, with the seating here, if you look, it looks like the Titans are meant to come to Indianapolis, so I would be very excited about that. Yep, it is the Titans. The Tennessee Titans. Week 4, we had a big comeback in Indianapolis. We won the game 31-30. Week 9, we went down there and they beat the hell out of us. It was a very ugly game, so I like our chances here. I think we can probably beat them. I assume the Jets will beat the Chargers and Bills will probably beat the Raiders. So I think next week we'll be going against the Ravens, who kicked the crap out of us in week 15, 45-10. Titans, powder blue pants, dark helmet. Colts, wearing their home unis, got those beautiful blue jerseys, white helmets, white pants. I don't know why I'm announcing this to you, like you can't see it. Troy Anderson goes down with an injury. I guess that's kind of what I do, though, is I just announce things that you can see. Eric Madden lining up under center for the first snap of his playoff career. Jeffrey Simmons. Jeffrey Simmons bulldozes Taylor, so don't love that at all. Eric Madden is looking for some revenge. This, oh my goodness, ball batted at the line. This Titans defense kind of beat the hell out of him the last time they played. I think this is also Cam Ward's first playoff. So we have 2 very young quarterbacks as Madden makes us 4th and 4 at our 32, and we have to boot it away. No shot that we can go for it in this position. Sanchez gets back a deep kick. Let's see if Cook can get back there. This is Tony Pollard. Outruns Cook, and then he's going to break the first tackle and get the ball down to the 34, which is where Cam Ward will be taking over. Yeah, Tony Pollard, I just kind of remembered. He's the one. He killed us. Cam Ward was on fire. Like, it was a rough couple of games against these Titans this year. So, looking for revenge for that Week 9 loss. Going to start with Tony Pollard. Huge hole up the middle. Here we go again, dude. Holy, come on. This is what we wanted, though. We wanted the Titans. And we got them. So let's see if we can play up. That first play goes poorly. Second play goes just as poorly. Not happy at all. I'm less than happy with how this game has started. As Cam Ward goes out of shotgun here. Inside zone. Yep, there goes Pollard on a handoff. Franklin misses the tackle. Jerome Baker cleans it up. 2nd and 7. Going man coverage. Bynum playing loose. It's going to be play action. And Cam Ward is thrown to the ground. Christian Barmore signed him coming out of preseason. He's had an outstanding year. Touchdown, an interception. Very nice. Oh, here's a screen to Tony Pollard. Jerome Baker is able to get out there and force Pollard to waste enough time so that Charvarius Ward can come make a play on him. And the Titans move down the field pretty effortlessly, but our defense stiffens up right in time, and we force a field goal. 3-0 Titans take an early lead here. Looking at the ticker down bottom, it looks like the Bills beat the Raiders. That's pretty cool. I mean, not for us if we win this game, because I don't want any part of those Buffalo Bills, but it is what it is, as here goes Jonathan Taylor. First drive didn't turn out real well for him. Second drive starts off pretty nicely. See what Eric Madden does here on a first down pass. He's going to get it to Cam Hewitt. And Cam has been quiet the last couple of weeks. He's been struggling to get open, and Madden has just not been seeing him. Had a good rookie season, but we need him to be big here. And I mean, he's got 3 receptions on the first 2 drives. That's big. That's big out of our outstanding rookie tight end. He goes to the left side here, running kind of a deeper one. Oh no, he's going to go short. He is in Madden goes short. Tyler Lockett gives a decent block. Josh Downs picks up 6. Be passing it again. Probably should be running the ball more often. Yeah, let's actually run it here. I like how soft this line is, but our guys don't block. Jonathan Taylor picks up nothing. Or close to nothing, I should say, as he did pick up something. Here comes a blitz. Oh my goodness. Madden savvy throws it right at that blitzing defender. The Colts pick up a first down here, as here goes Ty Chandler, looking for some room up the middle. Doesn't really work. 3rd and 3. It's going to be Tyler Warren or Harrison. It just depends how much time we have. Madden could also take, it's going to be Tyler Warren immediately. They blitz him again, and it's the second time they've blitzed. It's the second time on this drive. That was a mistake. As we go heavy, here goes DJ Giddens. Fullback was not able to pick up that rush linebacker. Madden under center takes the snap. He's back to pass. Here comes pressure, and Eric Madden's going to step up. He takes a huge shot. Holy smokes. Eric Madden got lit up. Snaps back to his feet, but yeah, that's not what you want of our young quarterback here, as he's going to, on the very next play, find Tyler Warren in the end zone. Touchdown. Colts take a 3-point lead pending that extra point. Eric Madden's first postseason touchdown goes to Tyler Warren. Outstanding tight end. First round pick from last year. Titans come out with a heavy set here, starting off their second drive. Going to be Tony Pollard up the middle. No, play action pass. Tony Pollard does get the ball. Cam Bynum forces him out. 6-yard gain on first down. See what they got cooking here on second down. I can see it inside zone. Nope, it's going to be, that's their rookie wide receiver. And the 17th pick in the draft. A real good hands guy. He doesn't have outstanding speed, but right down the seam he goes, giving the Titans a 1st and 10 from our 45. Cam Ward under center. Puts Ridley in motion. It's going to be a handoff play to Tony Pollard, who goes up the middle and is stopped for a 1-yard gain. First, not wonderful rush of Pollard's day. Let's try to keep that going. Shotgun for Cam. He's going to hand it off. There goes Pollard again. Gain of only 2. Our defense stiffens up just a little bit here, forcing a 3rd and long. Let's have Nick Cross come down. We got a big blitz coming here. 6 rushers. One of us needs to get through. And it doesn't work, as Calvin Ridley picks up the first down. You bring 6 guys, they got 5 blockers, and you're just not able to get through. It's a real bummer. As first down run to Pollard, goes up the middle for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. Cam Ward back to pass, looking, fires it short. I mean, it was basically like a screen, as they had a bunch of receivers out there blocking for number 82 there.
That's another Titans first down. It's a gain of 17.
Here's Cam Ward handing it off. There's Pollard up the middle. Takes a big shot by Buckner. Also, it's kind of funny to think about, this might be DeForest Buckner's last game. He's elderly, right? And so oh my goodness, I thought it was a play action. Jerome Baker was beelining it for Cam Ward. Quiddy Pay goes down with an injury, but that was not a great play by me. As we adjust people here. Cam out of the shotgun by himself. Back to pass, fires it over the middle. There goes Calvin Ridley into the end zone. 2-minute warning hits, and we are trailing by 3 points, pending this extra point, I guess. But he'll surely make it. He does. Eric Madden, it's time for you to respond. 3 tight ends set here to start our drive, and it's going to be Eric Madden who feels pressure, scrambles away, gained 3 yards on basically a broken play. Again, we came out with 3 tight ends looking for something quick. They covered it well. Not what you want to see happen there, is that's going to be an interception. Eric Madden threw it right to the Titans defender. Golly, dude. I had men open too. I was just trying to throw it short, you know, not trying to pick up too much on the first or in the second play of the drive. As here's Cam Ward finding Chigoziem Okonkwo, who picks up 9 yards. 50 seconds remaining in the half. 5 wide for the Titans. Cam calls for the ball. Here comes the pressure. Cam is going to be sacked. That's Eric Fernandez. Sacked for the rookie safety, coming in on a kind of a delayed blitz. We'll go back to zone coverage here. 41 seconds. Titans have, I mean, they got all time in the world with 2 timeouts. Chig goes in motion. He's going to be, oh my goodness, Cam Ward is sacked again. 3 sacks in the first half. When has that ever happened for your Colts? I mean, I'm sure it's happened like in the past from Dwight Freeney and Robert Mathis, but not under my regime. We are not generating pressure like we should. It's a complaint that I have, as the Titans go up by 6 points, 13-7. Madden's interception is not the end of the world. We still have an opportunity to go into the locker room with a lead here. See what Pritchett can do here. Okay. Blockers don't do anything. 2 timeouts, 30 seconds. First touchdown in a playoff game came, and then his first interception in a playoff game came. Let's repeat one of those as he goes short, just to kind of build back his confidence just a little bit. We do have an outstanding kicker, by the way, so even if we can't get into touchdown range, this could be a 3-point game real quick, as we have a bump. Josh Downs is bumped, threw it anyways. He goes up and he drops the ball. 20 seconds remaining. Eric with just a dynamite pass there to get it to his guy. Pick up the first down ball at the 39. 15 seconds remaining. We got to get out of bounds. I like Hewitt here. Let's see what Hewitt does. Hewitt does not come open, as Madden's just going to fire it down the center of the field. Ball is tipped away. 9 seconds remaining. All right, Cam Hewitt deep outside. Let's see if it works here. Cam Hewitt with the reception, steps out of bounds at the 39. No, he stepped out of bounds. He didn't make the catch. You're kidding me, man. Titans only bring 3. Madden kind of steps into pressure there. I don't know what Gonglaves is doing here. Just kind of standing around. That's cool. But yeah, he finds his open guy. 1 second foot comes down out of bounds. Man. Frustrating. That's my review of that play. All right. Last play of the first half goes, into the ground. All right, halftime. And the Titans are getting the ball out of the locker room, which means this could be 20-7 very, very quickly. And I don't like that. Our team is not really made. We did come from behind in our first matchup against these guys, and that was in this stadium, but our team does a lot better when we're ahead and we get to dictate what happens. But we'll see what happens. Tony Pollard up the middle breaks a tackle before he's swarmed. A gain of 2 for Grandpa Pollard. Bring in 3 linebackers as they go heavy again. There goes Tony up the middle. Zaire meets him, and this time Zaire actually makes the tackle. Love to see that out of our best linebacker, as Cam Ward takes the snap. Oh, here comes JTT, and he plants Cam Ward. Whew, boy, defense is, I mean, listen. We've come to play today as Cam Ward sacked on a big third down. JTT just simply beat his man. And we force another punt. Sean Griffin back. Makes the punt return. Makes a reception. That's not right. Fields the punt. He's able to return this one out to the 48, giving us good field position. Now I think our big mistake was getting away from the run. So let's try a bunch of Jonathan Taylor, and this one goes great. Oh my goodness, John is still on his feet down to the 37. Yeah, we got to. Why was I letting our rookie quarterback throw it more than 4 times? That's crazy. So here goes Jonathan Taylor, kind of trying to find some room to the right. Didn't really find a lot of room to the right. Here goes Taylor up the middle on an RPO. PU is what I say to that. 3rd and 7. We are in field goal range. So as long as this isn't a sack, we should at least come away with points here. And oh, it might be a sack actually. No, it's not going to be a sack. It's going to be a big play pass down the right side. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the reception. Takes it down to the 5. E.J. Giddens in the game. He's going to fight his way forward down to the 3. Giddens here on 2nd down. We bring in a fullback. Open the floodgates. Our offensive line makes a huge hole. He could have driven a F-150 through that thing as DJ Giddens slips it up the middle. Spencer Schrader lines up for an extra point. He nails this one. Defense forces a big sack. We have a sweet return by Sean Griffin. Offense does their job. So that was all aspects of our team coming together to take the lead here, as we were once again asking our defense to do their dang job. Bringing in, no, yeah, we got 6 rushers, maybe 7. We'll see. Yep, it is 7 rushers. Golly, dude. Eric Fernandez was a half-second late. Calvin Ridley makes a insane reception, and the Titans get a 1st down. Cam, shotgun, handed off Pollard on a draw play, gains 1. They're going to keep hitting that Tony Pollard rock until he breaks one deep, and I just know he's going to because that's the way it rolls with me. As Chig drops it. It was not a great throw. Sets up a 3rd and 9. We're going zone coverage here. Using Miles Murphy. This will turn out well, I bet. As Miles actually does get to the quarterback, but our zone collapses. Holy smokes, dude. Ah. It's Cam Bynum. Cam Bynum plays super deep. I guess he just didn't even recognize Chigoziem Okonkwo was running right towards him. Not great. Not wonderful. I'll tell you that much for free. As Cam fires it deep. It's double coverage, and it's Nick Cross who makes an interception at the goal line. He has a okay return, I guess, up to the 23. Young quarterback Cam Ward. This is his 2nd year. He just tried to make a play. He threw it into the end zone, double coverage, hoping his guy would make an outstanding reception, and it just didn't work. As Taylor gets our drive started with a 3-yard run up the middle. 3rd and 3. Colts take the. Oh my goodness! Here comes a blitz. Bad throw. That's not pass interference. Are you joking? Are you kidding me? They blitz Madden. He makes the correct read, which is getting it to his tight end. I mean, it's. I don't know, man. I feel like tackling my receiver. Maybe it was uncatchable. Maybe they rule it an uncatchable ball. Whatever it is BS. As 4th and 3 from our 31. Tried to draw him off sides. Didn't work. Be giving the ball back. So Nick Cross's great interception goes for nothing as Sanchez boots this one away. Tony Pollard returning the kick. How stupid is it they have their starting running back returning punts? Can you imagine? Can you imagine any team worth their salt doing that? Great return by Tony Pollard, puts the Titans basically where they were on that interception. So no harm, no foul. Ridley goes in motion. It's going to be a... Okay. Yeah, they hand it off to Ridley. He gains 4, and that should end the third quarter. 2nd and 6. Cam Ward's got 2 guys on either side of him, if you know what I mean. He takes the snap. He's going to be pressured. My goodness, Tony Pollard got in the way of that sack, and it pisses me off. That pisses me right off. As we said, but 3rd and 6. We got pressure coming off the left side here as Pollard goes in motion. Deep shot, Charvarius Ward, one-on-one, touchdown. I didn't switch on because anytime I switch on, it goes poorly for me. Not switching on also went poorly for me, as Calvin Ridley makes the reception. Puts these Titans up by 5. They're trying to make it 7 here as Cam goes out of the shotgun by himself. It's going to be a screen to the right, or to the left side. And that ball falls harmlessly to the ground. Big pressure by the Colts defense puts us in a decent position to retake the lead. We just need one drive, although the last couple drives have been pretty ugly from our offense. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have went for it on 4th and short from our 31. If we're going to give up the score anyways, you might as well be aggressive. As Madden play action pass, he's going to fire it to the left side. Reception, Cam Hewitt makes that sideline reception. Goodness, dude. Nice throw by Eric. Getting it to the other rookie. Here's a play action. And Eric is going to just fire this one. Fires a bullet. Marvin Harrison Jr. makes the reception. Goes out at the 47. Another first down. As we march this thing. Eric hands it off. Taylor up the middle. He's going to be hit and stopped. Now with 7 minutes to go, we might have another drive after this. But we need a touchdown, man. That's just the way it is. Here goes Eric Madden, the leading rushing quarterback in the league. Picks up a first down. But yeah, we have to get down there and we have to score a touchdown. And that's just that, man. As we bring in a fullback, hand it off to Jonathan Taylor, right side. He's going to pick up 9 yards. We've only rushed it 10 times with JT. That's crazy. As we bring in Sean Griffin to pass the ball again. Madden takes the snap, fires it left side, over the head of Sean Griffin. Don't love that. We go heavy. Sean Griffin, the back. Undrafted kid up the middle, goes nowhere. And that sets us up with a 4th and 2. JT comes back into the game. He's going to get the call here, and he's going to fight his way forward. He does pick up the first down. All right, well, now we're under 5 minutes to play. And I'm thinking, man, we might not get this ball back. I don't know, boys. Cam Hewitt drops the pass on the left side. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work out. As Eric is out of the shotgun, takes the snap. Oh, my goodness. Marvin Harrison beat his guy right off the ball. I threw it even though there was a lurking safety. That was a dangerous, dangerous pass. Here's Eric handing it off to Jonathan Taylor, who's swarming in the backfield. 4th and 8. We're going to kick a field goal here to make it a 2-point game. Which means oh my goodness, they got a block animation, but we make it a 2-point game. Our defense needs to stop the Titans, and we need to get this ball back. We've put ourselves in a pretty bad situation. 3rd down run by Taylor was just not the call we needed. As this return goes really good. They've been having some pretty decent returns all game long. Pressure is on. Defense has been good. They've been good today. We'll see if they can keep that going. Tony Pollard with a fullback in front of him gets the snap. He's going to fight through the first tackler. Gets 3 yards. Titans drain the clock. Under 3 minutes to play now. Cam Ward out of the shotgun. Moving men around. I kind of want you to move a little quicker there, buddy. As Cam has pressure, he fires it. There's the rookie. Rookie on rookie. As their rookie beats ours. 23-yard game, basically in field goal position now. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Tajay Spears left side. Yep, Tajay Spears, but he's hitting the backfield. DeForest Buckner. Oh, I called a fucking timeout. Please don't register. It registered my timeout. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? Okay, we waste a timeout. Here goes Pollard. DeForest Buckner meets him in the backfield. We call a second timeout. I can't believe I burned a timeout at the 2-minute warning. Just, I don't know, man. Big mistake there. 3rd and 10. This will probably be a pass play. It is. Here goes Cam. He's going to be hit. Why was that not a sack immediately? That's so stupid. We burn our 3rd timeout. We're going to get the ball back here. Not a lot of time remaining, I guess. Actually, let's look at this. Let's look at this bullshit that happens. Zaire Franklin, unblocked, right through the middle, hits Cam. And, like, I guess the computer forgot that there was an animation that's supposed to hit. He does take him down, which is good. I mean, I like a big sack there. I should... careful. I like the sack there, but, man, that's frustrating. As this is... You've got to be kidding me, man. All right, Eric Madden. Ball at the 4. Need a field goal to win the game. You are going to take... You're going to be shot in the back of the head if you take a safety here. Yeah, this is how you begin your legacy. I mean, you had a good rookie season, kid, but you need to do better than that. As here's Josh Downs with the reception, gains 1. We're under 90 seconds to play when this ball will be snapped. Cam Hewitt, Warren and Hewitt running both slants. Hopefully they clear out for one another. It's going to be Warren who nearly has the ball taken away from him. 4th and 9. Game on the line. We need our best play right now. This play generally works. I like Harrison. I like Warren. We'll see if they blitz. If they blitz, we might have something special here. They do blitz. There is Josh Downs who makes the reception on the right side. Holy smokes. We got to go hurry up, boys. We're not going to be able to look at that play later. I mean, maybe I'll go into the highlights. We'll see what happens. Eric Madden here takes the snap, drops back. Here comes pressure. And he's just going to have to throw this away. 62 seconds remaining in this game. I kind of wish it would tell me. I guess Madden is completely broken, so it's not going to tell me. But I kind of wish I knew where I needed to get to, as it's going to be a holding penalty. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on, man. The Titans' rush are not that good. You don't need to hold them. I guess Jeffrey Simmons is pretty good, but we go back 10 yards, and I'm crashing out right now. As Madden takes the snap, and he's going to roll to the left. Come on, somebody make a play down the field. Nearly intercepted. 3rd and 20. Oh, there we go. There's Spencer Schrader. We need to get to the 40 is what they tell us. I guess. 3rd and 20. We are not going to get all of this back in one play, most likely. Why are all my backups in there? Are you kidding me? Yeah, Laquan Treadwell's going to make a play out to the right side. Sure, dude. All right, Eric Madden steps back. He's going to be sacked again, dude. Come on. I didn't do hurry up because I need my stars in there. This will probably be the last play of the season. Eric Madden takes the snap, drops back. Fires it deep. It's going to be Marvin Harrison who makes a reception. We got 10 seconds. Get down. Come on. 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 Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Get under center, you dumb idiot. Nope, that's the game. Golly, dude. And that's the season. Titans beat us 19-17. Your Indianapolis Colts, for the 2nd year in a row, have lost the wild card playoff game. Heartbreaking loss here, as that Titans rush was just too much. Big penalty kind of killed us. We had that sweet 4th down play by Josh Downs. That'll be neat. But yeah, we needed to stop the Titans on this play. Tarvarius Ward had one shot and he just wasn't able to do it. Frustrating way for this season to end. Eric Madden goes 17 of 30, 193 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Throwing it way too much. Why is Eric Madden throwing the ball 30 fucking times, man? That's such a Oh my goodness, it's so stupid. How many times? Yeah, 15 throws for Cam Ward. I wonder why they won. I wonder why. Because you don't put the ball in the hand of a young quarterback in the playoffs. 12 carries for Jonathan Taylor, 48 yards. Again, he wasn't having a killer day, but that's more than enough, man. That's fine. As Tony Pollard has a worse day. Had a rushing touchdown for DJ Giddens. 6 receptions, 94 yards. Marvin Harrison Jr. Tyler Warren with a 1 receiving touchdown, 5 receptions, 52 yards for Hewitt. We only got the ball to 4 guys today, man. Interception for Nick Cross, sack and a half for JTT, a sack for Fernandez, sack for Zaire. DeForest Buckner and Kwity Paye also got sacks. We have 6 tackles, 1 for 1 on kicking. I'm devastated, man. This sucks. This just sucks. Oh my goodness. I really thought when we got the ball back there, man, I thought we had a shot at it, but we just didn't. We just did not make the plays that we needed to make as the season comes to an end. Mock draft 3 is out. Hey, look on the bright side. We are in a better position to get a better player. Wait, that's not the right way of saying that, but so yeah, Titans were meant to select at 22. So we'll have a top 25 pick, which I mean isn't the best. They said they have us taking a offensive tackle. That might happen. But John McCain it won't happen. I forgot John McCain exists. Yeah, never mind. Yep. John McCain will be the selection. Bitter way for this one to go. We'll have the offseason video coming up next. Jets beat the Chargers like I had predicted. The Bills beat the Raiders. So we have an AFC East matchup, Jets and Bills, and then we have the Ravens and the Titans, and the Titans got their asses kicked by the Ravens. So I imagine that'll happen again. It'll be nice sitting on my couch watching the Ravens lose. On the NFC side, rookie quarterback Devin Banks leads the Rams over the Lions with a big gain there. 49ers slip past the Seahawks. And the Packers beat Jackson Dart and the Giants. So we got a classic NFC matchup here between the 49ers and the Packers. Those are always fun games. And then the top-seeded Panthers against the lowest-seeded Rams. So I bet Ravens. Oh, man, do I want to do... I mean, listen, I trust Josh Allen more than I trust Sebastian Knowles. How did Sebastian do in his first playoff game? Probably better than our guy. Yeah, 5 touchdowns. Are you... Okay. Just go to hell, Sebastian. So I'm going to say it's going to be Bills, Ravens over here. I could see the Jets beating them, but yeah, I got faith in the Bills. Especially, I assume it'll be kind of a cold game out there in East Rutherford, New Jersey. I imagine the Panthers are going to humiliate the Rams, and then I'll go with the Packers. I bet the Packers win because I hate the Packers in real life, and that's what happens. We have $60 million in cap space going into the offseason, which is... a lot. That's my prediction. All right, let's take a look at this. Yes, Ravens do beat them, and the Jets slip by. Another great game out of Sebastian here. Yeah. He's got 8 touchdowns and no picks on the season. Outdueled by Josh Allen, but they get a 3-point victory. Titans put up a better fight. Cam Ward with 3 touchdowns here against the Ravens. But yeah, Ravens, Jets, the top 2 seeds in the playoffs. That looks really great, and I was totally wrong. Holy smokes. The Panthers, the number 1 seeded Panthers, are embarrassed by the Rams. The lowest seed, man, this is sweet. We got the Packers going down to the 49ers, so NFC West battle, Niners versus Rams. On the other side, you've got the Ravens versus the Jets. No, you know what? I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to say we have a rookie versus rookie Super Bowl. Devin Banks, Sebastian Knowles. That's going to be my prediction. Rams lost to the 49ers in San Francisco, and they lost to the 49ers in LA. So the Rams have lost both of their games to the 49ers. So I mean, that doesn't bode well for my prediction of rookie versus rookie in the Super Bowl, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here as the lowest seeded team in the NFC, the Rams. They slip into the playoffs. They're in the Super Bowl, boys. And then look at that. Look at Look at Sebastian go absolutely wild. 4 more touchdowns, so 13 touchdowns, no picks. Sebastian Knowles on the greatest run of any rookie ever. And whatever happens, we're going to have history as a rookie quarterback will be winning the Super Bowl this year. It's either going to be the 9th pick in the draft, Sebastian Knowles, or the 13th pick in the draft, Devin Banks. So that's pretty crazy. Well, let's check out the Pro Bowl here before we take off for the video. Jonathan Taylor makes it as a running back. Our fullback makes it. Don't know how that works out, but it did. I guess Tyler Warren. Love to see that. Quentin Nelson. Love to see that. Oh, Buckner made me think it was DeForest, but no, that's Nick Buckner, the rookie for the Browns, makes it. We are looking pretty empty here. Denzel Ward is not my player either. Man, I keep getting faked out. There's Nick Cross. Nick Cross makes it. All right, there you go. DJ Giddens as a punt returner. All right, sure. Do the punt returners make the Pro Bowl? And that's where we're gonna leave this video off. We'll sim the Super Bowl next week. Jets versus Rams. Obviously, we have re-signings. We're gonna have to finish up the scouting stuff. We're gonna have to find good players. I don't even know. I guess I'm not gonna look at the roster. We have to look at the roster change to see who moves up or down. This year was a really, man, there was some good stuff that happened, and then there was some not good stuff. That loss still stings, but you know, it is what it is. Regardless of any of that, you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. God bless.